Yo, what up, Stash Nation? Logie here, coming at you with the highly anticipated and highly sought after, the asked for, the advanced building tutorial. This is gonna be kind of a humble one. I did make a really sweet building. I'd like to go ahead and show you. There's the Iron Man cave with the Loki and McClow. Um, the way I did this took me all day. I streamed the whole thing. It was probably a 20-hour process. This is the only way I've been able to find to run power throughout a large structure, and that's to literally just hand place around the entire thing a grid. You may, if you test, you might find you have to do less than I did, but I was just very determined to make it look uniform and, somewhat nice as far as these shitty wasteland structures go. But you can see I pretty much followed the same method each way around. They all link to the top of the building. There's a grid much like this up top, just some conduits, and it all runs from one mass generator unit. It took an absurd amount of power to power all these lights. Now the way you get them to light up is you have to link up a terminal and find the picket fences that allows you to build advanced lighting. I apologize, I found it pretty early on and was still very excited and not really thinking much about making videos at that time. I didn't know how much things would correlate. What I did here is an interval switch. Some of my good friends in my Twitch stream coached me through hooking it directly to the conduit that attaches the power to the lights to the computer. So everything on the same line with the interval switch. Then you go to the interval switch and you can set the amount of time. Now, being that these lights are not connected directly to the interval switch, the ones that say Loki, I didn't, those aren't going to blink, and I didn't want them to. The way you go about building a large flat structure, the best way I've found is with these stilted foundations. You can use the one next to it that's like a building foundation, but I just wanted something a little more, jank, for lack of a better word. This is the wasteland, and if you really think about it, everything I'm building is from broken down parts and weapons. But anyway, when you're building walls, the thing to note is some of them are not even, and that can make your building process very, very difficult. There's a couple ways around it, but if you just want to build without having to do a bunch of rigmarole, just use there's varying pieces of floor. If you'd like to build a second floor, multi-story buildings, the easiest way I've found to do it is to build the structure, take out the section of floor that you want to be the stairs, put in the stairs, and then start building from there up. There's two separate pieces of flooring. Again, somebody in my Twitch stream, I should be writing these things down so I can give these guys proper credit. Just an amazing bunch of viewers I have. But to do that, you see how there's separate thicknesses? Now this one's going to add up, right? You know what I mean? There won't be a gap. So if you're attempting to, try to make something that actually looks, kind of nice, that's one way to do it. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to give you a simple, this game's all about, inferring your own thing, creating your own thing, thinking out your own thing, and then making it, putting it into action. So I just thought maybe that would help you guys with, running power. And it's worth noting, if you want to make a light tower like this, don't do what I did and just run one big power cord. You actually have to hook each separate one, like link each light to each light one by one. It took me probably 80,000 caps worth of copper to and an entire day of building to build this thing. But if it's something you're interested in, man, that's how I went about it. Hope this helps you out, and as always, I will catch you in the next video, man.